Okay, so I guess we're live. This is the first live stream on YouTube. And I'm just letting some people know that we are live so we get some views. Send it a couple of people, you know. I don't know if anyone can actually hear us or not, but we'll soon find out when they actually do come on to watch the live stream. I see. So if you haven't already noticed, guys, by the title of the live stream, this is episode 4 of the football talk that I like to do. Oh no, guys, let's just of the football talk that I like to do, and I'm going to get you involved in this live stream. So let's just actually check the comments. Show live chat feed. Let's click that maybe. I don't know what's happening. Whoever this is watching, send a little message and just say that you are watching this stream. I actually don't know what's happening, but as I'm saying, we are watching. Oh well, there we go. Alright, Logan. I'm going to try and get you viewers involved in this type of football talk that I like to do. So if you want to send in your questions for me to talk about during this live stream, feel free to. I can talk about anything related to football, hence why it's football talk. And Logan, can you actually hear this alright? Just let us know if you can hear this, you know. So, you know when you drop your phone. It's fine and dandy. Alright, cool. So, anything you want me guys to talk about, just send it in. That means send a question in for you to talk me about. So in the meantime, we'll just wait, really. And then we'll just get on with this talking and all this. Can't believe this is the actual first live stream and it's working. I can never actually see myself. I know some people say like, I can never see myself getting 100 subscribers or 100,000 subscribers. I never actually see myself live streaming on YouTube. It's unreal. I'm really hungry, so I've got my snacks here as well. So I've decided for the 100 subscribers as well that we are going to try and do a 12-hour live stream. Actually, I should probably plug the camera in. Who do you think will win the Premier League at the moment? It's hard really to decide who'll win it. 1 minute, I'll answer the question. It just gave me like, I don't know, 30 seconds maybe. Actually, camera in that I'm using. Okay, so I hope that's on. No, I've no idea. Right. At the moment, I think it's going to be between the two Manchester clubs, that's Man City and Man United. Maybe with a challenge from Tottenham, but I don't know what they're going to be coping with, like with Wembley. I know they're used to big crowds and all that, but it's like they're always playing an away game this season because Wembley's not their home ground. And then obviously Man United, they've got Mourinho in, so but Mourinho in, he's an alright manager. They've got an alright squad. Maybe they'll improve it a bit in January. I mean, you can't really complain with Man City. They are flying. They are running away with it already. They've got like plus 25 goal difference or something like that. So like there you go. Any Man City fans that end up finding this, they will just be thinking, yeah, we will win the Premier League. I mean, most clubs that are likely to finish in the top 4, that's Man United, Man City, Tottenham, Chelsea, maybe Arsenal, but they're a bit shit this season, aren't they? Maybe they always say, oh, we're going to win the league, this is our time, this is our moment that we are going to go and win the Premier League. I mean, Leicester done it a couple of seasons ago, no one expected them, they were 200 to 1 on the odds at one point, and somehow they done it. So there's still teams. Maybe Liverpool can pull it through and win it. I don't know. Maybe, I'm not saying Burnley will win it, but they might get European football, at least the Europa League next season. People that get a cup run as well, they're getting European football as well. We've got a second person. Who is it? Leave your name on the comment thingy, and if you want me to answer any questions, just leave them down as well. At the minute we're discussing who is going to be the Premier League winners, and as I say, who do you think will win the Premier League? I know what Logan's going to say straight away. He's going to say Newcastle probably, but I don't know really. What do you think? Who do you think will win the Premier League? That's what we're talking about in a minute. If you want to leave your questions, put them down in the comment below, or you may text me on Facebook if you have got me as a friend on there. Leave your question there and leave your question here, and I will be answering them as quick as possible. But until then, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat. You guys haven't even answered my question yet. Who do you think will win the Premier League? And what's your opinions on this top? I think it's Newcastle third kit. I like this dots going down here, but I'm not too keen on the Puma thing. I'm too big of a fan of Puma actually. Sponsored Newcastle and Rangers actually for their kits, but still not a really big fan. I'm quite proud of my backdrop as well. I made this myself. Just post this from the Newcastle match and then match text around it really. And these are all my tickets, as you can see. Logan, that is our Gateshead ticket that we had. So yeah, and again, teams that usually are likely to finish in the top 6 maybe can always say this is our time to win the Premier League. But I really don't know at the minute. So let's share it maybe. Actually it doesn't matter. Leave a question down below, guys. I'm answering them as quick as possible. Anything about football, I will answer. It's very good, very good point actually, Logan. City, as I've already said, I've got a great chance of winning it this season. Actually, they probably are my favourite team to go on and win it. I only know one real Man City fan, that is Nathan Bailey from school. But if I could ask any Man City fan, do they think they will win the league? Probably every one of them will say yes. Maybe 90%, 99% of them will say yes. And as you say, Man United have started the season well, winning 4-0 and then 4-0 and then was like 2-1 and then a 1-0 loss or something. But there, it's, as you say, Man United are one of them teams that go on and off, right? And then the sort of the team that loses it, I rate them. Does that mean I mean? Answer your questions. We are talking about who do you think will win the Premier League this season? Who do you think will win, Colin? Logan has said Man City as they are running away with the league at the minute. I think Man City are running away with it as well. So they will be dying to win the league. And of course you would say Newcastle. You know, I would love to see it happen, but let's just face reality. What are the odds of actually gonna go on and winning it? You know, Rafa's already said yes, he loves the club, he loves this, but we really don't have the squad. If you look at our squad compared to the likes of Man City squad or Man United's or Tottenham squad, we don't really have a chance. Maybe getting a Europa League spot is good enough, or the top half of the table is good enough for Newcastle. Where do you think is good enough for Newcastle this season? Right, just put it in the comments. Where do you think is good enough for Newcastle? Because, you know, I'm playing this career mode. We've still got John Joe Shelby on and everything, right? You know, it's a great squad. I'm not complaining. Mike Ashley has done us a bit. Hi, Connor Murphy, by the way. Who do you think will win the league? Your brother has said Newcastle win the league. Logan has said Man City. I've said Man City. Right, Callum, again, anywhere but relegation would be great for Newcastle because, you know, we don't want to be spending another depressing season 10 in the Premier League. You know, yes, you do get money for going down, but it's really better to stay mid-table, get a European spot maybe. I'm not saying win the league, right? I'm just saying maybe Europa League, or maybe push for Champions League, but that's looking unrealistic as well. European spot. There you go again. Man City or Tottenham, two of the greatest teams in the Premier League, along with Man United. You know, as I've said before, the top 4 teams or the top 6 teams can always say at the end of every season, next year is going to be our year. The start of the season, this year is going to be our year. They're signing the Spanish, they're signing the Germans, they're signing the French, they're signing the Italians. Where's the English youth going to come from this squad? Yes, Tottenham are starting to bring through Harry Winks, right? Harry Kane's came through the youth as well. Jamie Vardy came through the youth. But where do you think 3 seasons time we will be a contender? You know, Logan, very valid point. Man City are good, but they need a quality striker like Hosselu. Yeah, just let Hosselu go to City actually. How much do you think if we were to sell Hosselu, how much do you think he would go for? Would it be like dirt cheap, like $1 million, or would it be like 15, 20 million, 10 million, I don't know. And let's say, Logan, 3 seasons, let's stay mid-table, right? Do you agree with me or not? Mid-table, right? And then build up the squad. We get money over the time staying in the Premier League. We build up a squad, 30 pence, 100 million. Great lads, aye. Yeah, we build up the squad. We bring in some quality players. Fernando Torres is already linked with a move. Would you take him? Hossu would go for -1 million. Probably, I take you guys really hate him as a striker, don't you? As I keep saying, guys, you know, build up Newcastle squad. Maybe we can be a challenger for European positions or Premier League. I would take Torres on a heartbeat. Would you though? Because he's 33 now. Would he be a Premier League player? Because he's already linked with other teams. They haven't been released of what teams, but he's already came out and said, I am happy where I am at Atletico. So, I don't know. He's had a near-death experience at Atletico as well, so I don't know, you know, how much would Rafa have to pay for Torres to come to Newcastle? I also hate Mitro. I don't know about Mitro. I think he was good in the first season we played in the Premier League, where he would score with his head. Mitrovic is one of these players, right? He needs it played out to the wide positions. That's Richie and Atsu, 2 pacey wingers, right? Then you play the likes of Dwight Gale and Mitrovic just in front, or Mitrovic behind Gale, I don't know. Right? You get the balls in, Gale goes along the front on the floor. Sopasu and 57 pounds for Torres. Great. Torres, yeah, I thought you spelled it wrong. For Gale to go in front, just pay him. Don't understand what you mean there. Right? Let Gale go in front, Mitrovic in behind, attack up with his head. If you look at the goals that he scored in the Premier League last time, it was mostly by his head. I mean, look at the one where we got a draw against Sunderland. He scored with his head. You know, the fans loved it when he scored with his head. They were chanting Mitro, 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 because he was great with his head. We can't just rely on the wing. I know that I do like the idea of going out on the wing, right? But then gradually teams will pick up saying that, oh, Newcastle are going to play along the left, they're going to play along the right. This is why we need a good attacking forward. We brought in Murphy. He's done nothing. See, this is what I love, guys. These guys debating between each other. Atu is world class. I wouldn't say he's world class. I wouldn't even say he's a Newcastle player, to be honest with you. Get Newcastle to get Logan on the wing. Logan, would you play for Newcastle? You know, would he play for Newcastle? No good. We will win everything. I don't know, who would you get as an attacking midfielder, guys? You know, or who would you take altogether? I like the idea of Freddie Woodman. He's already won the under-20s World Cup for England. Excuse me, guys. So he's proved he can win cups. He's held off the pressure from them. So maybe will he be Newcastle's new number one in like 2 seasons? Armstrong, will he come back from his loan and start alongside, like, I don't know, if Gale's still there, if Mitrovic still there at the end of the season or next season, because he's done it till January his loan or something. So will he start the second half of the season maybe? I don't know. I still think we should get Joe Hart. Just subbed on 97. Get Connor to sub. Alright, yeah guys, sub if you's like, if you's not enjoying this thing. He doesn't have the experience, and Armstrong is worse than Mitro. Is he really though? I don't know. Guys, if you are enjoying this live stream, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe if you are new. We will do more live streams if you guys are wanting this, you know. You know, not just football talk. If you want to see anything at all live streamed, I will try and make it possible. Whatever else we can talk about, leave your questions down below. Is Armstrong worse than Alexander Mitrovic? What about Freddie Woodman as well? Would you take him as goalkeeper in a couple of years? I don't know, guys. You know, have a debate, ask the questions. I'm subbed. Good lad, Connor. Right? You know, bring the questions in. Will Joe Hart, you know, I don't think Newcastle should buy him at all. Do you think we should buy him? I don't know. Connor, you've already said that we should get Joe Hart. Oh, it was Connor. I forgot. I didn't really read your name. I just seen it. If we did end up signing a keeper like Joe Hart, it wouldn't be the end of the world, because yes, he is England's number one, but he's not the best keeper in the world. If you looked at the England game last night, I'm slipping. If you looked at the England game last night, someone took a shot and he didn't even save it with his hands like a goalkeeper. He saved it with his chest. I mean, this is a sign of a risky keeper that doesn't really want to get stuck in on the challenges. Oh, why is the phone ringing? You getting it, ma'am? Love how the phone rings during the live stream and you have to ask your mum whether she wants the phone or not. Right, you know what? But Newcastle aren't the best team. Yeah, I'm not saying they are the best team, guys. Right? Who's the best team in the world? You have this debate between each other while I put this phone back. Okay, I'm back, guys. That wasn't long, was it? Food, fat life. You have to stay loyal, right, to food. As I've already said, I think it was only Logan. I don't know. Really, Logan? And Gate said, really? Right. Me and you went to a gated game, right? That doesn't mean they are the best team in the world, right? Sorry. And yes, PSG, they could be the potential the best team in the world. And Mbappe is only on loan, right? There was rumours yesterday I seen Real Madrid would sell Gareth Bale to help pay for Neymar. That means they will go and sell Gareth Bale to bring in Neymar. What's the future for Ronaldo? Would you see Neymar? No, we actually went and seen Gates said, look, junior match day ticket, 2017 to 2018. Like that was an actual ticket. Logan, even say in the comments, didn't we go and see a Gator game, right? Could you see Neymar in a Real Madrid shirt, even though he's played for PSG and Barcelona? And where would you think Gareth Bale would end up if he did get sold by Real Madrid? And how do you think he would feel to leave Real Madrid for them to bring in Neymar? What would be going through Gareth Bale's head, and what does this hold for Ronaldo? Are they going to put him up front and drop Benzema? How did you get that ticket? Swap it for a Tropicana or something? No, I paid £3 for it. What do you think? Real Madrid are full of old talent. Isn't time for the young talent. Exactly, Connor. This is what I like. I like the youth teams coming through, right? Is Neymar a young player though? Right? Who would you like Real Madrid to sign that is young player? Right? Who could they sign? Kante maybe? I don't know. Say it. They have loads of good youth. They do, true. Right? But you kind of just put a youth player straight into the squad because they need to bring on the bench. This is what Rangers are doing at the minute. There's this player called, I forgot his name. Ross McCrory, that's it, right? Called Ross McCrory. He's brought in from the youth squad of Rangers. He was the captain for the youth. He's brought in on the bench. He started a couple of times, right? You just bring in all these things, right? Let's read this. Get Bale back to Tottenham. Ronaldo should just retire, as Paul Dummett is the best in the world, and Neymar needs to stop choosing different club after half a season. Very, very true, Logan. Right? Neymar needs to stop. Paul Dummett is not the best player in the world. I am really, really sorry to crush your dreams, but Paul Dummett is not the best player in the world. Right? You know, the debate that I'm going to ask you guys should really be asking me the questions, but who is the best player in the world? And where do you think you would like them to see? Would you like to see Ronaldo in the Premier League? Messi in the Premier League maybe? Will Messi even leave Barcelona? Where do you think Ronaldo would end up if he did leave PSG? Yes, there's already been rumours of. We should sell Dummett though. That's easy 300 million. You mean 300,000, guys? You know, I don't see talent in Paul Dummett. I'm really sorry. I just don't see the talent in him. You know, there's loads of left backs in the Bundesliga and the Liga Santander. You know, Santiago Garcia, I think his name, plays for Werder Bremen. Left back, he's like 6'3". He would be great. When do you think Newcastle will be sold? I'm thinking by at least Christmas Newcastle will be sold. Paul Dummett, he's going to win Newcastle the Premier League. I'm just ignoring that, to be honest with you. Sorry, guys. I have no idea what's happening, guys. Who's the best player in the world? Let's look at some of the rumours as well, guys. You remember Charlie Austin? Would you sell? Definitely. I would sell Newcastle, definitely. Right? To be honest with you, I wouldn't be in Astley's position because if you look at the fans, was said they can't be finalised till the end of the season. I don't know. Can they be finalised, or can they just be like loaned? I don't know. Can they be paying debt or rent maybe, like rent the club? I seriously don't know, guys. We're not going to be going on for ages and ages about this live stream. Maybe not 10 minutes or so. That was though, isn't it? Was. Oh yeah, that's was though, isn't it? To be honest with you guys, if I was in Ash's position, the fans hate me. I don't give money to the club. I'm really sorry to stop this. I'm just reading all these. I'm always just like, um, reading all these comments as they come through as well, you know. So, if I was in an actual position, I don't give money to the club. The fans hate me. You know, the fans want my head. You know. So, if I was in an actual position, I would sell it and get the hell out. Go to Stevenage. I don't know, QPR or something. Just buy them, build them up. You know, get them maybe Premier League again. Imagine QPR back in the Premier League. I don't know what would happen. Talking about going to the Premier League. Yes, it's only 3 months or so into the Premier League. 4 months, I don't know. Who do you think, starting looking at the championship table, who's favourite to come up and who's favourite to go down? And I know Stevenage. Imagine Mike Ashley is Stevenage owner. Sorry, and who do you think will become new Everton manager right now? Because there was rumours about Allardyce going to Everton. And what do you think of David Moyes as West Ham manager? You know, so that's the 3 questions I'm going to ask you. Right. 3 questions I'm going to ask you. Who's going to get relegated from the Premier League? And I forgot the other 2. Who's going to get relegated from the Premier League? Who's going to win the Champions League this season? And what was the last one I've just asked you? That one. On this note. Everton manager, yeah. Who's going to be Everton manager? Who's going to get promoted? Millwall and Leeds are coming up and West Ham are definitely going down. Is this because of David Moyes? Tell me. Don't call me fat. No. Didn't take it. I'm still here. I'm just going to put this back up. Oh shit. It's not sticking. It's not sticking. That's the only reason I couldn't. Who's going to win the Champions League, guys? Who's going to be Real Madrid again? PSG maybe? Barcelona? Bayern Munich? Juventus? Maybe an English club? Man City? Newcastle on in the Premier League. So the PSG or Man City? I don't know. Are Man City even in the Champions League? I have no idea. I think they are. PSG or Man City is a good shout. I don't know about Man City. I wouldn't give them Champions League glory yet. Maybe PSG is a good shout. I would go for Real Madrid or PSG, Barcelona as well. Because, you know, 3 of the greatest teams in Europe, really. Is an English club going to win it? Like Man City, yes. PSG will, because they would win their Neymar money back. That's a very true point. If PSG did win, they would get their Neymar money back. And linking the Real Madrid story, if Real Madrid were ready to pay whatever it is for Neymar, they will, you know, get profit as well. And who would you get as Everton manager? Think Steve McLaren. Imagine Steve McLaren coming in as Everton manager. Oh my god, they would just get relegated. Imagine that. West Ham going down. Oh Jesus. I reckon Juve get done and bomb out big style. What? I reckon Juve get done and bomb out big style, and PSG will lose in the final to Barcelona, so they get back. If that was to happen, I would eat a shoe, because that would be really, really funny in Neymar's situation. Imagine leaving Barcelona to go to PSG, getting beaten in the final, the embarrassment. You would just want to leave to Real Madrid. My phone's flat, so gotta go. Bye, Callum. Who would you take as Everton manager? Callum's already said Alan Pardew. Would he be an Everton manager though? You know, Steve McLaren maybe. They would go there. Imagine that, West Ham, Everton, and then maybe, I don't know, Brighton or Huddersfield going down as well. Would they go down? I don't know, Logan, you're the only one now, so. Who would be Everton manager? Would you be Everton manager? Watford. They would go down with West Ham and Everton. I don't know. Maybe. It's a good shout. West Ham, Everton and Watford. They're like three great clubs as well. I don't think Everton will go down, to be honest with you. Maybe West Ham will. Watford is a good shout, they might go down. If Everton don't get their manager sorted, they've actually got a good chance of going down, but... Yeah, again, I'm going to ask you for about the 7th time. Who would you take as Everton manager? If you're enjoying the stream, let us know. Smash the like button or something. I don't know. I want to see what this magic button thingy does. Don't. Whoa, it's changed. Oh, let's keep these lights on actually. Yes, they would. And Everton are going to go a managerless season. Really? Like the whole season without a manager. Would you take the Everton manager's job, Logan? Would you take the likes of Seamus Coleman? Save them from relegation, Premier League humiliation. Would you? These lights are starting to hit my eyes. Let's just put it back normal. Dance party, what's that? Oh, that's the one that one. Doesn't matter. It's going to be my last question. This, the word, and Everton are the same one actually. Last question of the day. Everton manager. Not Everton manager. Would you take the Everton manager's job, or would you take any... If you were to take any manager's job in the Premier League, what team would it be? And you can't say Newcastle because we're not getting rid of Rafa Benitez for Logan. Sorry. I would get rid of Waza because he's a pile of, fill in the blank, and then bring someone better in. Very, very valid point. Thank you for watching this live stream. If you have, make sure you tell me right now, Logan, tell me now if you would want to see another live stream. Tottenham, you would take over Tottenham as manager. Great call. If you want to see more live streams, if you are watching this on playback, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you are new. When we hit 100 subscribers, it's probably going to be really soon. Remember what I said before Christmas, I'm not going to have a party anymore, guys. Do not worry. If we hit 100 subscribers by the end of this month, or just into December, we will do a 12-hour live stream. You know, have you enjoyed this, Logan? The second person, have you enjoyed the live stream? It is great. 100 subscribers, 12 hours stream. I'll probably get you guys to join the stream as well. If you want to come on a face call, show your face on it as well, I will get you in on the stream. So if you have, make sure you like that button, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one.